1 minute. Okay, quiet, everyone. Let's go. Quiet. Everybody stand still. Greetings, everyone, all over the world. We thank you for logging in to the Cardinal's rehearsals today. It is meant to be fun for everyone here. It's usually done in a very tight studio somewhere in Port Harcourt. Port Harcourt was established in 1913, before the independence of Nigeria in 1960. So Port Harcourt is an old city-state. And back in the 60s and the early 70s, Port Harcourt was known and reputed for the best high-life music ever heard in Nigeria. Although Lagos was the bus stop where people went to, but Port Harcourt was found out to be the place where you would go more and settle, because there were some distinctive rhythm made very popular by the one and only the maestro known as Faculty of Humanities, University of Port Harcourt. Please, round of applause for him. Prof is here. It's a rehearsal, so it's informal. Wherever you are, all over the world, you're in Port Harcourt. But we are in Port Harcourt here, whether in New York or in Canada or in London, wherever you are, we're here in Nigeria. Prof, you're welcome. Yeah, before, okay, so, it's an informal. Give me the microphone, please. Yes. It's a rehearsal, so bear with us when we do this.
Thank you.
Okay, so Prof, just before we start, could you just give an overview? The viewers want to listen to music, not to hear the stories, but let us just have an overview of what high life is and what you do, understanding, and what people have to know about Rex Lawson.
Well, high life is, excuse me, high life is one of those musical genres that emanated early in the century, 19th century, kind of. And it's a performance whereby people wanted to get together to experience a higher level of living. And in doing so, something had to come in with that music, and people had to get together to enjoy themselves, especially after the day's work. People relax, and then towards the weekends and things, it became time for people to groove and enjoy themselves and dance. And more importantly, high life music emanated from the local, musical genre, the folk music of the people, musical idioms of the people put together, combining most times with the Western musical instruments and African musical instruments, and making that an ideal thing. But there is something that is very, very unique about the highlight music that we're talking about. It is the fact that here in the eastern part of Nigeria and the Niger Delta region, the name Cardinal LAWSON came up and rebranded what we were having at the time and the standardized, highlight music in such a way that it grabbed a form and uniqueness, with so much rhythm that is associated with African music.
All right, cool. So for us to get into that rhythm, we're here to just get a flow. So this is what we do normally when we rehearse, just to get everybody in the mood. So we're going to do a medley. Normally, Rex Crosby was philosophical. He was religious. He was a man of God, as they say, and that's why he was known as pastor before he became the Cardinal. So we're going to do some of the medleys before, So Seki, are we ready? Are you ready? 5, 4, 3. We're going to do Obu, Obu. Susanna Pango, right? Obu. Well, let's do Obu first, then we'll go to medley. 5, yes. 3, 2, 1, and Seki.
Okiobolo, and if you kissing battle. Anene baka wobubuene baka obama vama. Ayama obue obue Dieu. Ayama obue obue Banadina as Obue 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 Obue, obue, obue. Sari sakibu obue ne baka obama vama. Anene baka obue ne baka obama vama tia. Ayama obue, obue. Reggae. Bananina. Ayama obue, obue. akrobam na mobuzawa. Ike akrobam na mobuzawa. Tamono bibi na. Ike akrobam na mobuzawa. Swe osimoware. Ike akrobam na mobuzawa. Akaso bibi na. Ike akrobam na mobuzawa. Benjaka bibi na. Ringsa bibi na. Iworiwo yeraruare. Ike akrobam na mobuzawa.
Give it to me. Susana Bonnie, Benya Bonnie, Yesu ya yangana na money, meya na money, Bonnie,
Hey, abonnie, aye. Yes, you nyanga na money, me na money. Hey, abonnie. 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 Hey, abonnie.
All right. Put your hands together now. Oh, no. All right, so, yeah, it's a rehearsal, so we're going back and forth, trying to make sure that what we see is what we get. So, Obu, Susanna Pango, So Boy Bibina, these are the 3 songs that we're doing. So, Prof, you have an idea. Rex Lawson was known for his ability to sing in various languages, or different languages, the Cameroonian language, Ghana, Calabari. He made Calabari language very popular back in those days where, currently the Yoruba songs are the ones that you get to hear regularly as opposed to young Henshaw's music back in the day. Rex Lawson, what do you have to contribute before we go to the next beat?
Yeah, it's very typical because the Yorubas, people like the Victor Laya and others,
Sonia Ade,
and so on. They were
Bobby Benson. Yeah, it's good to know that.
They were investing in their culture and using their native language and folk songs and playing their music. So by this side, this way, the Cardinal LAWSON invested in the music of the Niger Delta, the language of the Niger Delta, the culture of the Niger Delta, the culture of the Calabar people. And if you notice, he traveled quite a great deal. And in his traveling, he was able to assimilate the cultures of the various areas that he went to even within the called Niger Delta area region. He was just shuttling, to make sure that all the nuances of the cultures were all part of him. And then he traveled out a little bit, went to Uyo, played there, went to Calabar, played there, and then you even went beyond, to Cameroon, did a little bit of it there before coming back, went to Aba, went to Enugu, went to Warri, played, even went to Akure, went to Lagos, and played all over the places. And in doing so, he made sure that he transformed the native language, our culture, into the international stardom, and making the culture of the Niger Delta, especially the Calabari people, very known.
All right, so thank you. That's what we're going to with what we're doing with the Cardinal. We're almost losing it, and the creative economy is a sustainable toolkit for growth, and we are not there yet. So with the Cardinal, what we're doing is if we make people get to know more about who we are, what the music is, how we can monetize this creative assets of ours, and begin to grow wealth from it. It's going to keep us busy. And when my mother, as they say, when I'm good, my mother never hears it. When I'm bad, she does. All they get to know about the Niger Delta is all about restiveness. And Seki, as a brand, with the Seki dance drama, what we've done is to, get the telescope, move more into the beauty of the art forms. And that is what we're doing with the Cardinal. Cardinal is not just all about Rex Lawson, although predominantly, yes, more of on the 85%, because we're going to hear more music from those who continued after he passed. So we're going to do a bit of Jolly Papa, Love Mo Adure, and Seki. Are you ready? Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and Seki.
yesia, wa yesia baba jolly baba wa yesia aye. Holy Miami maravesie, adwe boje. Holy Miami maravesie, ya oda. Holy Miami maravesie, adwe boje. Holy Miami maravesie, ya oda. love nele. Overe mala mi jome efuemo. Wane alovere efuemo oyama. Maka oyoma odeka powder ebe kwaja muku oyoma odeka fomo inedo kwaja misi oyoma odeka pilo wololololo aduru mewere bakawa iworiwo Rosanna onere odega pilo adure mewere bakawa iworiwo.
Right, Prof. Love Adure, you know, his Rex Lawson's mom was from Owerri, Imo State, right? Okay, Obiko, go ahead. This is your people, Abi. Give me a little bit of Okay. So it's the same thing. Let's go.
It's the mom came from Oji. In Oji village, very close to Owerri. Yeah.
So that's what we have with the Love Adure, which is a little bit more very personal to him.
Yeah, very, very personal. And you know the connection between the dad, Kyo, Jim Kyo Lawson. You know, he was trading at Uguta, and so Uguta is not too far from Owerri. So.
Reversement
the cause of you know how they move now. So the cause of that, he spotted this very fine, scintillating lady and
from Oji.
From Oji.
Okay. We're not Oji. Yeah. All right. So can we do Sawa Lele? Right, the reasons are simple. For those who do not know, the Ashawo remix was originally done, which was done by Flavor, but Shawa Lele was an original song by Rex Jim Lawson. Yeah, so let's do the original version and then let's take from that. F sharp, 5, 4. Let's go, Seki.
Baby sawa lele, baby sawa lele, mama. Oh yeah, mama. Oh yeah, mama. Mama. Mama, mama. Mama, mama. Indiana bana pole. Iji bana pole, pole, pole. Yeah, mama, 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 baby sawa lele, sawa, sawa, sawa le, sawa, sawa, sawa le, ashawo. Oh yeah, mama, oh yeah, hey mama, oh yeah, go tell mama, oh yeah, I go tell papa, oh yeah, wuru baby, oh yeah, chuku sisi, oh yeah, kona baby, oh yeah. Sisi, he got tell mama, we got tell papa, chuku sisi, kona baby, chuku sisi.
Okay, just to tickle my fancy, just for them to get a bit of it. Just like we're going to do it. Can we just have this? Let's go. Seki. Just a bit of it. The Ashawo remix, which you all know, they're all excited because this is the Gen Z area of it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Yeah, this is a little bit more of the younger one. So before we get a break on to, we have a guest in the house. He's, no, not yet. Yes. For those who, every time I want that tablet, so me and my brother, so did he do. All right, let's take one very popular one before we get to call our guest, another outstanding guest. So let's do Sumi Amabra. All right, they shout. In a rehearsal, na fight. Say it loud. Let's go. That's why it's a rehearsal. So, yeah. So the whole idea is we get people to love what we're doing, to get support, all over the world. Rex, Jim Lawson, Izzy Kabaka Brown, Prince David Bull, and the Professional Seagulls Band. Boma Boni, Fubara Sekebo, they're all late now. And there's David Bull, of course, and the Professional Seagulls Band. He was just Makilu Mukiji to me, Makilu Mukiji to Bamiro. Makilu Mudika Kenemo. yeah, we shall go back to that just to let him know that David Bull, our papa too. Yeah. So let's do that. Are we ready? Right. So let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2. I see me, I see what is Cyprio. So me, I'm a bra. Why give me a mabra? I can't see what is Cypri. I see me, I'm a bra. I can't see what is Cypri. You are the ma. You are ma. I see me, you see what is Cyprio. You see what is so me, I'm a bra. That's what I see. I'm a Naomi, I see me more. So me, I'm a bear. You see what is free? I'm at the message. See what is free? I see me, I'm a bear. You worry, I see me, you see what is brio. You see what is so me, I'm a bra.
You dey go buy fufu. And the other evening, he bought some cigar. He dey pay my money. He dey pay my money. I dey sell sakawasawa. I dey sell sugar. I dey sell Bonvita. He dey pay my money. Today na Sabo, Angelina pay my money. Angelina pay my money. Angelina pay my money. Yeah.
Angelina pay my money.
Today no Igbo market. Today na Jankara. Yeah, you go pay my money. Yeah. Angelina pay my money. Yeah. Today no Igbo market. Today na Jankara. Yeah, you go pay my money. Angelina, I want the money now. The other day, you bought some wig, you never pay. Some lipstick, you never pay. Some wig, you never pay. You know, say tomorrow now Igbo market. Another day, Awolowo market. Maybe when I sell all the things, credit finish, no money to go another one. Angelina pay my money. Today no Igbo market. You go pay my money. Angelina pay my money. Angelina pay my money. Angelina.
Yeah. I know you guys are itching to do some performances here. It's a little bit tight for us, so we're going to do. Yes, there's a reason behind Udaja. That's not Angelina where they owe him money anyway. Like I said, he had ways about his songs, which meant a lot to him, and then would express them through the lyrics of his songs. So we're going to do Udaja. Udaja was a little bit very personal. Prof, can you come in here? Do you know a bit of Udaja?
Well, remember Udaja was a businessman to start with. And being the sponsor, they wanted to get the best out of the musician. But at the same time, Rex LAWSON wanted him also to support him, to fix his roof and, all the places leaking. And sorry to do a little bit of a digression. I think it was with Udaja that would I call it prophecy of his transiting to the next world started to manifest, because he was telling him to come and fix his roof that he was moving, and his roof was leaking, literally, but philosophically, it was saying something else, fix his house, wanted Udaja to fix his house.
That's deep.
Yeah.
And the next song is referenced to that leakage and the fixing of not just his house but his life. Yes, don't laugh, but it's very important to understand that his pocket was leaking. As an artist, has been performing and not getting the requisite, yes, with that. So that was the tacit rivalry that emerged from this. Well, that's what we're doing with the Cardinal, which is to get people to know and get the support in the Niger Delta region where we have lip service going on with this. But the whole idea is we want people to know that we're able to do this. We've done that with the Seki brand. We're also doing, we say this, the Seki for us is like, is a product that it's a house that has different rooms, and the Cardinal is one of the room found inside that. So, and since our rooms are not particularly, our roof is not leaking now, let us deal with that leaked before, called reference Udaja. Boy, plug the leakage with Udaja, please. Barabuta.
Onuae, Seribi Lateo, Brakumae. Amae Nuae, Amae Nuae. Obona Berebuarie, Obona Berebute. Amae Nuae, Nuae, Nuae. Aye Obonai, Obona, Aye Obonai, Obona, Aye Obonai, Obonai, Aye Obonai, Obona.
Yeah, all right, we have a special guest in the house. And 4 years ago, just before we started writing the script for the Cardinal, he was a resource person in terms of our reference point beyond what we had read. But he was key to giving us one-on-hand information and overall knowledge of Rex LAWSON, especially what caught our mind was one of the major reasons why we have issues with not having Rex all over, performances-wise. We didn't have him, we didn't see most of his works. He missed his flight to London when the EJO students back in the days gathered together to bring him and his band, and they missed the flight. And by missing the flight, they missed to perform the first day and the first night, and they lost it completely. So they were there for about 5 months in London, and they were doing odd jobs just to keep by, and doing gigs that were not very popular, This particular man that I'm about to call, he was there, and he was more like, in his own words, he was a laborer. That's what he would use, doing menial jobs. In the London Museum, he was there with one lady, Maureen. Yes, that's the name, Maureen. Yes, Mokrika, she's from Mokrika, a nice Mokrika woman. I'm not going to laugh when I don't laugh. Okay, Maureen kept him in London, and at the end of it all, 6 of the band members did not make it back to London, back to Nigeria, but 4 came back. Yes, only 4, and he was amongst the 4 that came. January this year, he turned 97, and he's, as a lead conga drummer who was sought after. Then Rex LAWSON actually went to Warri, got him, and then later there was a conga drummer for Rex LAWSON, but by the time they went into the studio and he played, they paid off the other guy just for Papa Tony to play. Some years ago, he had an accident on the sea where the propeller literally almost cut off his hands, and they put it together. So the dexterous nature of his fingers and his hands are not the way they used to be. But we're getting him to do a solo. All the songs we've done here, he was the lead conga drummer on all of them. But for this particular song, so ladies and gentlemen, the 97-year strong man, the conga drummer. In fact, this particular Well, camera, follow. Come. Don't worry. Come. Follow. Come. You have to follow. Follow him. No fear. Follow. So these drums we're using here are his, actually. The drums were the skins here. Over the years, he has changed the skins. But the drum itself, the wood, has always been the original wood over the years. And these wooden drums are over, how many years it took? Let's conservatively, over 50, 60 years. Well, 80. 80, please. Yeah, his conga and his first son, who is 80 as well. A little bit odd there, but again. But let's say that the conga has been all over the place. And he's changed the skins, but the drum, the wood has always been there. Can we
Kalika, lokolo, kalika.
Fine, fine, baby. No go fine past your mother. And yeah.
Yeah. Ikebe no dey heavy the owner.
Sisi meje komena. Sisi meje koma. Ibia bina posi meje komena. Sisi meje koma.
Amen.
Hey! 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 Hey!
Thank you very much.
Help him out. Help Papa.
Amen. All right. For those at home, we heard there were some glitches on the sound. The sounds were off a beat. So we apologize for that. Technical crew, they've done something about it. Yes. Yeah, man. Thank you. Did you hear him? He's given a pass to us. He said the horns are exactly like those of Rex Lawson. Thank you, sir. All my naps got. See my hands like Thank you, sir. All right, so before we're done. All right, for that transmission, that's Papa Tony, 97-year-old man. Please, a round of applause for him. Okay, so before we wind this up, just a little bit of what we've been rehearsing to dance, but yeah, it's a bit of a tight place. So Rex Lawson had a few songs done in Ibibio language, but with an Efik flavor, because then the old crossover state was crossover state. There was no Akwa Ibom state then. So it was, we used to say Calabar people, yeah, Calabar songs and all of those things. So although Young Hensham made songs very popular, but we're dealing with Rex Lawson here, who did some songs in Ibibio with a Calabar, Efik flavor. So Kusung Kusung first we do, and then we go to Bakadawo before we go Soko Soko. And then we leave. You know that? All right, now let's go. Are we ready? Seki, 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's go. Will. What's the problem? And then we say kusum kusum. So you like to blame on your shoes, the force of your feet. Kusum kusum, knock back at and our trumpeter is moved a little bit further than normal. So let's go. Kusum kusum. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and Seki.
kusum kusum momuna ye yare paru. Kusum kusum momuna ye yare paraziri kandonere. Kusum kusum momuna ye yare paru. Ina gaziri kandonari mi. Enu gaziri kandonari mi. Ina kusum kusum momuna ye yare eziri kandonere. Kusum kusum momuna ye yare paru. Kusum kusum mamuna ye yare paraziri kandonere. Kusum kusum mamuna ye yare paru.
Okay, so we're going to do Bakadawo, which is a little bit more of it's dead everywhere. It might come to me, but again, maybe not that. So it's still philosophical. And Ibibio song with an Efik flavor to it. So we'd like to invite one of us. Don't forget, it's the Cardinal song rehearsals for the Cardinal Broadway styled musical coming up later in the year, and we hope to attract lovers of high life music and music generally to support what we're doing and get to know more about this so that we can do this in a bigger way. And so, are you ready? Seki, on G, right? Yes. 5, 4. The stage is yours. Where you did, Jana? Come on. You come. And Seki. Okay, that's the spirit of the Gen Z. I know everyone is itching. We wish we have done some of our movements today, but it's a Rex Lawson memorial. He passed 53 years ago, and that's why the rehearsals today were more centered on just playing his music, but not the movements and not the stage blockings and not just the spectacle of the theater performance proper, but just to get people to know more about Rex Lawson's music, have us discuss it often, and see that we attract people to what we do, what we're doing, and show that the Niger Delta region is, layered with beautiful things and creativity. So just to take it one notch, since we're almost done with this, we're going to do one that is almost very popular with everyone. And a lot of people have called in to say, we've not done this, we've not done this. So, Seki, Salatame on 5, on A, right? Okay. Before then, we are going to transit to, Prof, sorry, I will get into that before. So let's do 5, 4, a very popular song of his. 3, 2, 1, and it's okay. Abie, we're doing live, I'm not saying one hear yourself, then they hear and well. I say, bring her down. Only you want to clear. Now rehearsal, I know, but although say they live anyway. All right, Seki, 2, 1, and action. Wait. Jana, waiting. There's send you come. Oh, sorry, speech in English, and send you means if they sent him. Yes. And for those who are, longed in all over the world, who are not aware that this is speech in English, then send them means, in a simple terms, if a witch is behind his back there. All right, 3, 2, 1, please, Jana, come in very clearly, right? 2, 1, and Jana this time. It's the conga, the entrance is a bit, let's get it. And don't forget, the conga is a little bit more like bossa nova. You take it slowly. You don't just go. You must do that. We heard this before. It's not good in my ears, and it's still a rehearsal, so we can do this. Are we ready? Are we ready? Is there any hum somewhere? Yes, I can hear the humming. I don't know if it's going out live with that. So let's go. Okay, that's better now. Yeah, we can do that. We're rehearsing, so that's it. Yes. Hi-hat. Okay, so if it's not going out, we're good. Okay, let's go. Jana, I need to hear this thing well now. No, okay, so let's go now. And conga drummer. I'll call the 97-year-old man to come home. All right, let's go. What? Let's Alata Man. That's the last song here today. Before we do Soko Soko, yes. That's it. So we like to say thank you. We've done over an hour. Rex, the Cardinal Osimhen Rex Jim Lawson, the maestro and the king of high life music in Nigeria. Back in the days when Victor Laya and his group would always go to Czechoslovakia to represent Nigeria, he queried why would they always go there as the only band.
For 8 years.
Yes, for 8 years. Yes, Prof, you know the story, so let's get with it. Okay, so yeah, so for 8 years they would do that, and then he queried and questioned why would that happen. So they all agreed to say, okay, let's find out who is the best musician in Nigeria to go to represent the country in the high life competition. 79 bands came together. The only band that did not come was Fela and the Kola Lobitos, because they said they were playing Afro then. They had stopped playing high life then. So, and then Victor Waifo, who said he was not also in the high life mainstream. So 79 bands came together, and he was the best of all. And there's another band, I've forgotten the name, in Kano, who said that they were not part of the competition, and he went to Kano. He still won, and he was known as the king of high life music. And very few people know much about him, from Kalabari, Buguma. And he did all that he did, you know. And just like the rivers and the riverine, people here. We want to see how best what we're doing with the Cardinal and what the Seki brand is doing is to focus on the creative economy of the region here. It's not just about oil and gas. It's not just about giving us the bad names, as they say, but because we're good at what we do and we need the support to push this narrative that the Niger Delta region, and of course Rivers State is a great state and we love it. And Rex LAWSON over the years did that, and we're continuing to do that. One more time, a round of applause for us, please. But when he passed, there were some members of the band who formed another together, you know, to sing some songs that were very, very popular. And those songs are going to be found when we do the play proper. We have from Jones, you know, Landlady, Ways 44, 55. They're all part of those who were Arinze. What's Arinze's? Isi Arinze. They all were in Port Harcourt then. Izzy Kabaka Brown, Jerry Demois, Ikwabe, and Sonny Brown, you know. Of course, the band leader of Rex LAWSON, who was the original owner of the band before Rex came on board, and he handed the mantle of leadership to him. Ben Jack. Yes, Ben Jack. So, Prof, yeah, just before we round up and do Soko Soko, yeah, would you have anything to say here?
Yeah, I would like to thank you very much for this wonderful opportunity. You know, today is January 16, and every January 16, it's always very gloomy if you check the weather. Today there was a little bit of harmattan, you know, to capture what happened in 1971 on that very ill-fated day, you know, that a glass of the vehicle had to cut into the brain of our dear Cardinal Rex LAWSON, and the guy groomed, fought death, fought until the blood that oozed out of him just made him impossible to fight again. And so January 16 is a very important day in the history of not just high life music, but the history of music in Nigeria, whole of West Africa, and the whole of the world. And I remember in 2014, there was this first international high life conference and festival, during which even Ebo Taylor, who had performed with him in Ghana, you know, came. I was the head of department at the Department of Music, University of Port Harcourt. I invited him and John Collins. They were all there, you know, and this guy, this ace journalist, I've forgotten his name. No, in Lagos, you know.
Okay. Bonner Boys.
Donny J,
Yeah.
you know. So they were all here at the University of Port Harcourt. So January 16th.
Benson de Donny J.
Benson de Donny J. Thank you very much.
Bonner Boys.
You know, it's a very special day for us. And may I also inform you that the University of Port Harcourt has established 3 professorial chairs to encourage the practice of music. And one of them is that of high life music, the one after Cardinal Rex LAWSON.
Oh, wow, the one you're chairing.
Yes, the one. And so I think through the instrumentality of the 7th Vice Chancellor of the University of Port Harcourt, Professor Joseph Ajayinka, it got that running and so on. So what we need is the government to support the kind of effort that we're doing, and the kind of effort that we're doing all over the place, so that we will be able to immortalize Cardinal Reginald Lawson and the things that he stood for. His music is unique. He is the only musician, only high life musician who standardized the form of high life music and gave it a form, pattern, a structure, progression, throughout. So anytime you hear his music, they will say, oh, that's high life. So any other person is just, but I thank them for all those.
All right. Thank you very much, Prof. In line with his thoughts and thanking, and that's why we're doing, to encourage and to encourage people to encourage us. I would like to thank those who have encouraged us over the years with what we do and encourage us today, and that's Dr. Ifie Sekebo, who has been always there for us. Please, a round of applause for Ifie Sekebo. Of course, a very good friend in the house who has always been there for us, Engineer Adokie Tombo Meye. Please, a round of applause. Yeah. And of course, the chief unable, he called and wanted to be a part of this particular production. And Chief Dumo Lulu Briggs, please, a round of applause. Docs, we they wait. Yes, he understands us. He's very supportive of what we're doing. And he was the one that has championed that this performance must go live at the prestigious Echo Hotel Convention Center, So this has been built to be in Dubai. It's been built we're trying to work out for us to be at the West End in London, and of course, Broadway in New York. And these are the things that we're planning to do. And we just want people to support it and know that in the Niger Delta region, beyond what Rex Lawson did, there were musicians of yore that did all that they did to push the narrative that the creative economy domiciled in River State and the Niger Delta region is sustainable and is a toolkit for young people who know music to grow with that. And that's what the university is doing. We thank you. And for that reason, just hit me one of my very lovely songs by Prince David Bull and the Professional Seagulls Band. Before I do that one, can you just give me jab of Busiama, which is a little bit, jazzy. Busiama is a bit jazzy. Half chop, half chop, half chop. These are songs from David Bull. These are some of the songs you find during the production. So just two more, and then we call it quits today. Are you ready? 5, 4, 3. I'm going to stand to do this. 2, 1, and Seki.
Busiama bo Busiama Bafeni baby ne Busiama Amalala mamo Soma bo Amabo Orufeni baby ne Busiama
Busiama was made popular by the late Prince David Bull and his Professional Seagulls Band, and may his soul rest in peace as well, as part of the songs that we're going to have on the Cardinal performance. Yeah, and just before we just leave here, we have some of the songs. We have a twist of the songs, which for the purposes of performance on stage in the movements and dance, we will do the original songs, then we slant towards something what we call the twist of those songs, which is what we know and how we do it, right? Abi? The English there, right? Yeah, okay. So we're going to do Soko Soko. Soko Soko originally, but we have a twist of it. And where imagine meeting a girl, just like the girl on your street. And then, she's going to hear a beat of these guitar twangs. And then she... There's a curiosity to hear that music, and she pops out of the window. And then he goes into that particular groove. So 5, 4, 3, just a twist of original twist, then Soko Soko, then twist again. And Jana is the lead on that. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, Soko Soko. And go play. Yeah. Let's go. Thank you very much. Thank you for logging in. Thank you for being with us for exactly 1 hour, 42 minutes. I would like to say thank you for your support. Don't forget, it's a Niger Delta rhythm here in River State, Nigeria. It's Port Harcourt, the city where it's a rich oil city. We crave the indulgence of our supporters and all over the world to be a part of this. Just show your support. Let's get the contacts. Don't forget to follow us on our Facebook. It's Seki the Dance on Facebook, Seki the Dance on IG, and of course, Ubokoko is there on IG and on Facebook as well. You could follow that as well. But let's have the conversations going. And we have young people here, graduates. We have professors of theater amongst us, associate professors, doctors, graduates of theater, all part of this. So thank you guys at home, and thanks for the support. And again, Dr. Ifie Sakibo, Adoke Tombobe, and Dumo for the support. Thank you guys at home. And everyone here, thank you. When you watch the performance proper, we're going to do a curtain call where we're going to have to see and know everyone one after the other. But until then, Prof, thank you for joining us here. Thank you for your support. And we will work together and collaborate to making sure that your chair gets attention the way you want it. Thank you, Prof. God bless you. Give it to me, man. What do they take come out here? Let's do Barabote and walk away from here. Let's go. Let's go. Barabote and we walk away from here. Yes, let's go. We just walk out, open the studio door and let's go with that. Let's go.
Aye,